El Cucuy is scared too. A story by Donna Barba Higuera. Pictures by Juliana Perdomo. Go to bed, Ramon, or El Cucuy will come get you. El Cucuy is scared too. Ramon can't sleep. El Cucuy can't sleep either. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Tin, tin, tin. Boom! You are not scared of me. You were always terrified of me before. Other things are scarier to me now. El Cucuy sighs. Yo también. I miss our old casita, Ramon says. Yo también, El Cucuy's shoulders sag. I miss our old home too. I miss the desert wind and the coyotes singing. Dios mío! What was that? Ooh, ooh. Está bien, Ramon reassures El Cucuy. It is only the new sounds of where we live now. We will get used to it. But Ramon worries. This new school is much bigger. What if the library doesn't have a quiet corner where I can read? You are right. Everything here is larger and lighter. There are so few small dark places where I can hide. Don't be nervous. You'll learn where things are. If you are scared, I can ask a teacher or a librarian where there is a safe place for you to go. But now I am thinking, the kids at my new school might not be like my old friends, Ramon says. What if my clothes are not like theirs? What if they make fun of the way I speak? Maybe I should not talk at all. El Cucuy sighs. I don't have any amigos here either. I don't feel like growling or howling. No one will even know to be afraid of me. Ramon pats El Cucuy on the shoulder. Eres fuerte and brave. You will make new friends. They might even be afraid of you. You will have to show them you are strong and valiente. Think of all the times I knew you'd crawl under my bed just waiting to frighten me, Ramon says to cheer El Cucuy up. You were brave too. You jumped up and down on the bed, so I ran back to my pot. Yes, and do you remember the time you howled outside and scratched on my window to keep me awake? Ay, que miedo. Miedo. El Cucuy smiles. And you didn't even listen. You sang caliente. I don't know that word. Salietto lendo, to drown out my screeches until you fell asleep. Ramon nudges El Cucuy. Or the time you made your eyes glow from inside the closet. Quiror. And And you grabbed a flashlight and shined it right at me, so I had to hide my eyes? You really think I am strong and brave? El Cucuy asks. Ramon grins. Yes, we are. Here's a little bit from the author. El Cucuy, also known as the Mexican boogeyman, strikes terror in children. El Cucuy sometimes goes by El Cucu or El Chamuco, depending on the region of the southwestern United States or Mexico. But he lives in many South American countries and takes on different forms. In Brazil, she is known by a Cucua. Generations of Latin American mothers and grandmothers have used El Cucuy as a tool to get children to behave. Most families have El Cucuy. My El Cucuy lived in my abuela's closet, although he often hid behind a large cactus. I never actually saw him, but he was there. And here's a note from our illustrator. I grew up in a culture where magical realism was at the core of our lives. This is why many fantastic and scary creatures were often mentioned. These creatures are a mixture of wild animals, nature, and lost souls that wander the corners of each Colombian region. My older cousin Pepe used to scare me with these tales. I remember he sometimes mentioned El Cucuy, a monster who would come after kids if they didn't behave. But after his detailed descriptions, I would still have a wonderful sleep. He, on the other hand, would stay wide awake. And then here's our last illustration. The mama right here. Have a good day at school, mijo. El Cucuy is scared too. The end.